If I were to ask you, what type of baseball player do you want to be? Do you want to be average? Do you want to be below average? Or do you want to be above average? What would your answer be? I'm sure the answer for most players would be, I want to be above average, or even better yet, I want to be a great player. I think most players have big goals, lofty goals, big aspirations. I think most of you would say, I want to be the next Mike Trout or the next Bryce Harper or the next Mookie Betts, right? And I think it's great to have these big aspirations like that. But here's the kicker, they better be coupled with the work ethic to match those big dreams, okay? That's so important. Are your actions in alignment with where you say you want to be? Because by definition, here's average, okay? By definition, if you want to be above average, you need to do things that the average player is not willing to do. Okay, you need to do more. You need to spend more time, more effort, more energy. You need to be willing to sacrifice more than the average player if you're looking to be above average. And if you're looking to be great, you still got to take that up a notch even further, okay? Now, it's totally okay if you have no desire to play baseball beyond, high school, or beyond, if you don't want to play in college or professionally, that's totally fine. In fact, on one of our social media posts the other day, a player said, I'm not trying to play in college or professionally, I'm just trying to be out there and have fun with the boys. And I thought that's a great answer. Hey, at least he's crystal clear on, what he wants out of life. I would encourage this player to continue to grow and expand and, give it your best effort and try to improve your skills as much as possible, because that's really, at the end of the day, the meaning of life is to grow and to expand. But it's totally fine if you don't have aspirations to play beyond high school, to play in college, to play professionally. But here's the kicker, if you do have these big aspirations, then you better have your actions be in alignment with where you say you want to be. Because legendary investor out there, Charlie Munger, I love some of Charlie Munger's stuff. One thing that he said is the best way to get what you want is to deserve it. So do you deserve to play college baseball? Do you deserve to get a college scholarship? Do you deserve it more than the other players that are competing for that same scholarship? Do you deserve to get an A in this class? Do you deserve to eventually one day play in front of thousands of screaming fans and make millions of dollars playing this great game of baseball? Do you deserve that? The best way to get that is to deserve that, okay? Always remember that. And speaking of deserving that, hopefully this gives you a little bit of motivation and just some food for thought, but here's some more motivation and food for thought, okay? So these are rough numbers. I wrote them down here because they fluctuate all the time. But just to give you a sense of the competition out there and what it really takes if you're looking to be great, there's roughly 25 million youth baseball players, 25 million, okay? Out of those 25 million, there's 500,000 high school players, so about 500,000, give or take, right? About 35,000 college players, so we went from 500,000 high school players, 500,000 high school players, to 35,000 college players. And mind you, they're all competing for roughly 5,400 scholarships, just over 5,000 scholarships. Then there's 7,000 minor league players, so out of the 35,000 college players, 7,000 minor league players, and roughly 750 make it to the major leagues, 750 to 1,200, somewhere in there, okay? So those are the numbers. As you can see, there's a very small percentage of players who actually end up playing beyond high school, playing in college and, playing in the minor leagues, and even a smaller percentage of playing in the big leagues, making it to the show, okay? So I just wanted to give you this quick little motivational video. Make sure that if you have lofty goals, your actions are in alignment with where you say you want to be, because the best way to get what you want in baseball and out of life is to actually deserve it. So there's some food for thought for you. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave it a like. Be sure to subscribe to the channel. That way you never miss any of our upcoming videos. And I've got another video that I really want you to watch. I think you're going to get a lot out of it. It's called 10 Ways to Stand Out as a Baseball Player. You can just click right here and go watch that video right now. All right, thank you so much for watching this one, and I'll see you in the next one.